And so that was a great experience. But by the same token, it would just be, I can't imagine playing in front of a U.S. crowd. I mean, in Salt Lake City.
Right.
So, if all goes well, I'd love to be there. But I've also had an incredible experience. So if it doesn't work out and I end up not making it, or I find a career, then I have my gold medal, and we'll see what happens.
What about all these endorsements? I mean, you didn't. What happened with the Wheaties box?
Well, at the NCAA, the National Collegiate Athletic Association, there are 5 of us that are still going back to play college hockey next year. And so, I mean, a couple people. That's
a rule.
What happens is you have to be an amateur to play in college. You can't go play pro hockey, get paid for it, and then come back and play. I mean, Wayne Gretzky couldn't come back and play for obvious reasons. So they make these rules. It's very frustrating because they have to deal with a lot of different sports, and they have all the same rules for the sports, which is tough because football and Big Ten basketball and those sports shouldn't have the same rules as women's hockey because women's hockey isn't an NCAA sport. They don't have a tournament for them, and I mean it's just hard though. How do you do that? Then they get into this whole thing. It's reverse chauvinism and all this stuff. So it's a very sticky situation, and the NCAA is a huge organization that I don't know. It's very frustrating. But what they say is that you can't take any money having to do with your hockey ability. I mean, having to do with your performance or hockey ability, because that's considered, you're getting paid, therefore you're a professional, you're not an amateur anymore.
I see.
It's hard. I mean, the USA Hockey and the USOC gives grants and stipends so that we can train full-time and not have to worry about getting a job. We can spend all our time training and getting ready.
Yeah.
So there are monthly stipends and a yearly grant.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Excuse me. And that sort of money we can't take, which is sometimes hard just because last year was hard because they weren't providing room and board for us, so, and I had no money. This year was easier because they put us up in hotels and stuff because it's an Olympic year. So all this sort of stuff, like Cammie has, endorsement deals, and actually not just Cammie Granato, Chris Bailey, Karin Bai, I mean, different companies they've signed on with to wear their stuff and get paid for it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
but you can't do that?
I would say about half of our team has endorsement deals.
But you can get an endorsement deal, you just can't be on the cover.
I can't get an endorsement deal.
Oh, that's...
and the Wheaties box, it's actually really frustrating, the Wheaties box, because 15 of them are on the box, which is wonderful, and I think it's so great for our team.
Right.
But 5 of us, it was tough. I mean, we were sitting in the back of the press conference in the back of the room, and watching our team up there was really hard.
Yeah, I bet it was.
But the reason it's hard is that it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because the girls aren't getting paid for it. So
right.
I mean, it's just hard, and it's still. I mean, it's great for women's hockey, and I've said that over and over. But it's true, and it upsets me that I'm not on there. But I would never want to take it away from my teammates that our team is on.
Where will we see you then? I mean, when will we see the team together
on? Show.
But as a team, didn't you say you had your photograph taken for Chevy trucks?
Yeah, we did. GM is a huge sponsor of, or just came on as a huge sponsor. Chevy, GM, whatever, came on as a sponsor of USA Hockey. So we had to, they brought all these 4 Chevy trucks on the ice. We had to take a picture with them in our, uniforms and stuff. And it's, I don't know where. But
you can do that, but you can't be on the Wheaties
Which
box.
Doesn't make sense to me at all.
No,
and I don't understand. I mean.
Right.
But.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
some things you just can't understand in this world.
I never will.
And you say you will be back this summer, so we'll see you walking around town.
I want to do a ton of hockey camps because I want to stay on the ice, stay skating and working out and stuff. But
of course.
I do plan to come here, work for my dad on the weekends or week here. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what camps I'm working. I don't know what my schedule is going to be, but I plan to just stay flexible. And this spring, I'm going to kind of. Do different media obligations and hang out and spend some time with Jason.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
We didn't mean to ignore you back there, Jason.
No.
I'm sure you're getting used to all this.
Yeah, I haven't gotten used to it yet.
You haven't? No.
I sit in the back and make sure everything's
okay. No, it definitely. So I'm going to hang out in Boston, and it's Boston's a great city. And just train. I'm going to get back into working out with Mike Boyle, who's was our weight trainer.
Yeah.
And
I think I saw you at the club working out.
Yep,
right? That was you.
Yeah, that was great. They were Club New was great. They're very helpful.
You were doing some wind sprints on the treadmill.
Yes, I was. I think I broke that thing.
Were you there with? Was that your brother you were
with?
Yeah. Okay.
It was.
So, when you come back, you're going to work for your dad, you said. And he's doing something kind of really neat. He's doing that what do they call that kind of fishing?
Flat fishing.
Flat fishing.
Well, he has 3 boats now. So he has this big boat, Priscilla J, that he takes people out kind of surface casting or fly fishing for the rips. And then he has a second big boat that his second captain, Clark White, runs.
Okay.
And then he's got a flats boat that he takes out too. So my brother works for him, and the 2 other strikers, I guess. And then when Jason and I both have worked on the boat, so the 2 of us hopefully will come on the weekends and get some time out on the water, because it's very tough being in a city in the summer. So we want to get out in the, ocean.
Well, you
sun,
are one lucky lady.
Try being in the office.
Yeah, exactly. At least I can hang out outside. Yeah, you're in the office all day. That stinks.